Alright, here we are on the trade show floor just before Bull Expo opens on Thursday for the second day of the trade show, and we're here at the GKM booth with owner-operator Gordon Murrey, and in the background we have his daughter Melissa helping us set up the booth before we get started. So Gordon, we've got a great product here. We kind of previewed it last year.
We did.
Let's tell the bowling world what it's all about and how it can help them make a little profit.
Well, GKM came about 20 years ago, and it was the start. The start really was the smart seat, and that was an innovative idea to cover seats, existing seats.
And the smart seat is?
The smart seat's back here. And let me just show you that product just real quick. I'm sorry. So it's a hollow seat, and it goes over existing seats. Kind of cool. And we had a lot of interest yesterday. It's interesting. There's a lot of soft furniture out there right now. But really what's happening is people are coming back to a lot of the traditional furniture. They're covering their existing furniture. They're pretty happy. And this product, by the way, glows in the dark under black light.
All right. Cool. And that you can make it for about any type of bowling settee. Yes. So it's not just, oh, that's an old Brunswick.
So that's a good point. So we've got a lot of different makes and models. Brunswick and AMF and all the stuff that was made in the past is being made by us.
So it's like putting on a new coat of paint at home. It's quick, easy,
economical,
inexpensive.
Yep. Yeah, all that. So thanks. And then the next product that we have that's interesting is the Profit platform. That's relatively new. We just received a patent on that.
Great.
And we did have a patent on the Smart Seat as well. So the Profit platform is one of those products that makes you money. The Smart Seat will save you money, but the Profit platform is even better because it'll make you money.
And it'll pay for the other stuff.
So if you look at our website, which happens to be up on the screen here, and you can go to that website, it's www.profitplatform.biz. So it's .biz. And we have a lot of content on there. We have a lot of bowling centers that have put in a Profit platform, made lots of money. There's Joe Schumacher's in Davie, Florida. And this is Oasis Bowl down in Georgia, and the list goes on and on. We even have one in Japan, and we have more interest in Japan here at the show. So here's a model that we brought to the trade show, and you can see it's a product that is lane friendly because it's a polyethylene material. It's actually a little bit softer than a bowling ball, so it won't scratch or mar the lanes any more than a bowling ball would, and really much less because it doesn't impact the lanes. It's lightweight. This is about 3 pounds. This might look heavier, but it's actually 14 pounds. So you put it together, and it just all goes together with 2x4s and plywood that you buy locally. In fact, Melissa's going to put on an installation so we can see that. On the website, there's 2 installations. There's a virtual installation, and there's also a time-lapse video from AMF 300 in Maryland. And so what happens here is you'll find, yeah, that's great. That's even full size. So you can see how the guys are putting it together. And
so the sides just sit, well, they sit right on the lane. They don't really go in the gutters at all.
Correct.
But it's just a way of evening out all the ball caps and ball returns.
That's right. And it goes together pretty fast, and it stores extremely well because it comes in pieces. It's knocked down, it's portable, and it's modular. So what happens is, if you want to add on and make this a bigger platform, you can do that. If you want to make it a smaller platform, or if you want to reconfigure it just on one lane, you can do it. It's very versatile because your events have to be versatile. So now what we're doing is we've really crossed a line in the bowling industry. We're now able to multitask our lane area for the first time. So the return on investment per square foot changes in a positive way. And that's what we need in the industry.
Now, I'm sure people looking at this are saying, I don't have room in my bowling center to store all this stuff.
Good point. In AMF's case, because it is a large platform, they will have a place to store it. But listen, can you show storage? They have the facility. But even if you want to have it in a center that doesn't have much storage at all, if you were to do 3 lanes by 16 foot deep, you would end up with a footprint like this. And it's about the size of a regulation pool table. And that's it. So problem solved.
Probably plenty of room for that, or some meeting room space.
Yes.
someplace behind the machines.
Right.
I guess if you really wanted to, you could even rent one of those pods and just keep it right next to the bowling center.
Some people have done that with the really large platforms. Now, we have one platform that was 16 lanes wide. So
Ooh.
they had to have some storage for that.
That was a lot of profit.
That was a big event, yeah. And we had one event that Joe Schumacher did, that he had 1,100 people for a concert, and he had a group out on the lanes. They each paid $20 to get into his bowling center. And that was without food and beverage profit going on.
Let's see, 1,100 times 20.
Yep.
Do the math, folks.
It's a nice number. So if you have a need for something like this, or if you have a need to make more money, the profit platform is a great way to go. And if you have a need to save money, the Smart Seat's pretty smart.
Okay, and again, Gordon, how can they get in touch with you and find out more information on this? And probably most importantly, pricing.
Right, absolutely. Everybody wants a good return on investment, Bill. I get that. So area code 310-791-7092 is our phone number at the office. And our website is www.profitplatform.biz. And you can find us easily either way.
Yeah, and Gordon will be more than glad to talk to you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate
Thanks.
it. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Have a great day.